My name is Thirly Levi. I'm not in an organization, but I teach Mi'kmaq. I teach up in Scottsburg too Monday nights, and I've come here. Well, I started 2 years ago, but I took about 6 months off, and I just came back last week. It's something that I like to do. With teaching the kids, I use songs. I do it a lot with songs. Like asking them how are you through a song, and what's your name, and have a good day. It's all through songs and pictures. I use a lot of pictures too, and I do see a lot of change. After a while, when I first started out, like say in June, and then they're first shy and they're withdrawn, but after like 3 months, and they just come out and seem like they're more energetic and more into what they're doing. After, as I explained to them through the process, like I won't get it, I'll show them, and I won't get it. Like a toy spider, and I'll explain to them that this is a spider. But by next week, the gispesan, then I'll tell them it's raining gispesan. Buchji gispesan, starting rain. So I just introduce them to the object, like and later on I'll go through the process of what's going on. Same with like Damiek, where it is, and you, like we did this morning, the medical pigo, and after a while they'll start knowing the verbs of the Mi'kmaq words, and it'll all comes together. To be proud of who they are. To be proud of that's what the honor song. After a while, I'll start telling them. Once they start getting withdrawn or shy, and I tell them, we sing this song to say we honor our being Mi'kmaq. And then I explain the song to them, and once they know the meaning, and then they get right into it. It lightens my heart to see them, because a lot in Charlottetown, there's a lot there. Well, there is no other Mi'kmaq classes or anything being taught. But it's the only, well, maybe Native Council might have something. And to teach the young kids. When you see them on the road, sometimes they'll remember a few words, and they'll come run to you and say something. It's cute. What I'd like to see is it offered to all the kids, all the indigenous kids, every school. I don't know if that's possible, but that's what I'd like to see. Like a good firm Head Start, good. Then they go to grade 1, and there's somebody there that teaches them. They go to grade 2. Even an hour a day or half an hour a day, that'll keep the language going strong. You have to make your own material, like even your own language. Like if it's Cree, like we're fortunate that we have something on Facebook. But sometimes it's a little hard because Nova Scotia has their dialect, same with New Brunswick. But a lot of times New Brunswick will write something down. But if you ever stuck, you can go to that site and get help. But you got to learn to make your own material from scratch, really. That's how I started out. And then memorize the songs and transcribe your songs to your language and keep it going.